This week on the vlog, we're talking about fear. And in my opinion, I think it's one of the most pointless kinds of fear, and at the same time, one of the most damaging kinds of fear. And that's the fear of being yourself. And I know how it gets better than this. Alright, I can't sing, but I'm not ashamed to tell people that I like Taylor Swift. I also like Justin Bieber and other artists that commonly I would be made fun of for. I don't have a problem with that. I like lame stuff like musicals and romantic comedies, and I like some normal stuff too, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm not afraid to let people in. I'm not afraid to be myself around people and show people who I really am. And I think that's highly important for how that impacts the rest of our life. I'll explain a little more about that later. I think making a conscious effort to be yourself is important for a lot of reasons. It just lifts a whole bunch of anxiety off of your shoulders of having to put on this face in front of people and be somebody that you're not. But for the subject matter of this vlog, I'm learning a lot about how being yourself helps to develop relationships better with other people. How being yourself, being open with people about who you are, what you're interested in, what you struggle with, these kinds of things, it helps to connect with people better that may be able to relate to those things, or people that have those same things in common, and it helps to establish common ground with people. That I think is one of the bigger reasons why being yourself is important. So the friends that I've made just by being myself, just by being open with people and honest with the people that I meet, those are the friendships that I value the most, because they know who I am and there's just no judgment there. Sometimes my friends will give me a hard time for stuff that I like that's completely stupid, and that doesn't bother me, but the people that really know who I am, that know what I'm interested in, that know my flaws, those are the people that are closest to me. They understand me, and they can communicate with me in a way that other people just can't, and that's super valuable. But that's not the only message that I want to communicate in this vlog. The other message that I want to communicate is how being yourself enables you to help other people, to stand up for what's right. Let me just tell a story from high school. My high school used to do this thing once a year, every year, called the Day of Silence, where students would come to school and they would spend the entire day not saying a single word in representation of the people that have been silenced, that have been bullied, that have been pushed to the point of committing suicide because they have been bullied because they're gay. I did that every year ever since I became a Christian, and that's because I believed it was something that stood up for something that I thought was right. I had a lot of friends that came up to me and tried to ask me why I was doing what I was doing, and trying to convince me that I was supporting the gay agenda or something. And they didn't understand that I was doing what I was doing because I'm a Christian, because I was standing up for what I believed was right. It wasn't a pro-gay event that happened every year. It was an anti-bullying event where people would show their support for people that were being bullied. And that's something that I was able to relate to, that I wanted to stand up against. So I participated in the event. And it didn't matter to me what my Christian friends thought of me. It didn't matter to me what my conservative non-Christian friends thought of me. I was just being me. I was being open, I was standing up for what I thought was right, and I don't feel bad about it. The point is, if we're too worried about what other people are thinking about us, it prevents us from actually thinking about what's right, what we're supposed to stand up for as Christians, and stand against things that are evil. I'm going to end the vlog there. Be yourself. Establish connections with people. Don't be afraid of what other people think of you, because that's just arbitrary, random judgment that doesn't mean anything ultimately. By not being yourself, you're preventing yourself from establishing relationships with people that are going to be the most valuable relationships that you will ever establish, because people will know who you really are. So yeah, that's been this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.